I don't know if YouTube heard the on, but I said YouTube recording on. Hey YouTube, welcome back to Halo 2 Part 2, I think. No, Part 3? No, Part 2. Yeah, we're finishing these 2 parts, I believe. Anyway, previously we were left on this third last level, Uprising, in which we're playing as the Arbiter again. Because Gravemind sent the Master Chief and the Arbiter to 2 likely places where the Halo rings can be active, or where the index is, or where the Halo ring is, or whatever the fuck. But yeah, the Gravemind wanted to stop the activation of the Halo ring. So yeah, that's where we were left on last time. Hell yeah! We're gonna watch this cutscene again. I know. It's been a week for me. It's been 1 part for you. I just generally speaking, love the cutscenes anyway. Like, I could watch these cutscenes as a movie constantly. Okay, I'm getting annoying. I apologize. Or should we watch the cutscenes? No. Wow, it's a little loud. Okay, I get it. I hope the audio is a little bit better now. It was a little loud just a second ago. What the? Why does this feel? I just feel that the sensitivity has changed. What? I haven't touched the sensitivity. It feels a little bit better. Sword. Who? Who's speaking to me? Nice lag. Is there a reason to use the plasma rifle when the plasma rifle is better? I don't know. I'm escaping.
Trail goes off that way.
Although the plasma rifle in general is kind of an awful weapon against the brutes. We do have the sword though. I think that's the first time I'm using the brute shot in the game.
By the prophets, what had these brutes done? They had shed our brother's blood, and for that
they must die. Coffee.
So much for still being there. Over so soon?
Yeah, we gotta kill the Jiran Hanaya. That's the species name of the brutes. I actually don't know how to pronounce it, but like that's their name. Grunts, aka Angoy.
They're not all dead. Bring the alarm!
Jesus Christ, you just scared me, dude. Yeah, I remember back in the... Oh god, it feels nostalgic living in the... Fuck! Remembering those days. I remember back in the day when Halo 3 was a thing and Halo 3 ODST was only releasing. People wanted... Jesus Christ. People really wanted the Brute Plasma Rifle back after they removed it from Halo 3. I remember those days. How many people were on board? Please bring it back! Bring it back! I remember those days. I can smell your blood. Why? Yeah, I don't feel bad, dude.
The Arbiter, he
Where-
is here.
Where did he come from? Like all my other allies are God knows where. Yet he came from through that door for no reason at all. What the? Aw, look at that. Now there are allies in this game. It feels good.
Look like enemies.
Dude, you're gonna die if you're just gonna stand there taking that damage, dude. Jesus Christ! Ah!
Just a little more. Remember me well.
You're still alive. You're my only ally left. Did the Grunt die as well?
Another victory for the elites.
Yeah, another victory for us. Did the other one jump down?
How does he fare?
Yeah, I think he did. What a stupid idiot. More bad guys.
Very good. The sniper.
Why are the brutes using shotguns?
All their enemies.
Isn't the human weapons like prohibited from the Covenant, or at least elites thought so? I really love when you switch graphics, the themes, the music, and the sound effects change. It's really well done. Dude, I'm gonna kill my own teammate that here. No, he's dead! Yeah, he's dead. The brute shot is probably better than the fucking ghost. Wow, what the heck was that? Whoa. No, mate. Why are there more jackals all of a sudden? Whoa, Jesus! Jesus Christ! My teammates are fucking insane. Why? Are they just gonna keep spawning? Because what the hell, man? Oh my god, Jesus. These teammates of mine are insane. Oh, come on. That's unfair. Is that a teammate? That's a teammate. Oh my god, it's a grunt. Where did he come from? Wasn't there another ghost? Where did the other ghost go? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You fucking jackal snipers. Like, I think they probably did the most amount of damage during that whole segment. Asshole. This segment sucks on legendary. Like on the hardest difficulty, this is an awful segment. Jesus Christ. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Fuck! What the? Let's calm down here for a second. Can we just calm down a little bit? There's the Wraith. I don't think I have a weapon to take it down. At least not yet. Terminal.
I'm starting to fear that you're not very smart.
Mind your tongue, Oracle.
Oh, I mean no offense. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your species. How long have these prophets been anointing arbiters?
Since the fall of Falchavami, the first disgraced arbiter, roughly 400 years ago.
Incredible! And in all this time, it never occurred to you how convenient it was that your prophets were able to find a powerful, capable leader among your people, who happened to suddenly commit a terrible blasphemy every time the power structure of your covenant was threatened.
I do not understand.
You do little to dissuade my fears.
Then teach me.
Looking back at the record of the arbiters you discussed, was it not surprising to anyone that those chosen to become arbiter were more than simple warriors?
How so?
Each of them had significant political influence among your people. In some cases, that influence was already being used to question the decisions of your hierarchs. In fact, that very questioning often gave rise to the charges of heresy that so neatly removed the challenger from the hierarchs concerned.
And once they were branded arbiter,
They promptly and quite cheerfully ran to meet their deaths.
all our lives we look down at the path, put our feet where the prophets tell us. All our lives spent convincing ourselves of the truth of our covenant.
Yeah, you'll be naive.
All of it truly have been wasted.
Let's hope not all of it,
Yes.
for we have a great deal of work to do. The flood is still out there, so I require a cooperative reclaimer to enact proper containment procedures. But your covenant keep trying to kill all the reclaimers I can find. All this bickering is quite a deadly waste of time. Right now, the most important question we can ask is this. Who could break this hold the prophets have over you?
God, the terminals are so interesting. I wish I would have found all of them in Halo 1 and 2. Because they had so much lore. I should have had found all of them. I should have just looked up online! Where all of them are. Jesus Christ. Gouge. Fucking raids! Thankfully there was a checkpoint just a second ago. Hehe. Just shot them and then I'm escaping. I need this. I need this even more. I gotta finish off that wraith. Is there? Oh, there's a second one. I thought it was the same one. I don't know, man. The carbine is a pretty good weapon. Jesus. Is there somebody following me? Like an ally? Is there still an ally left? There is still an ally.
Keep up the pressure.
Bruv. Under pressure.
Don't let it get away. Well, I hope you're everything you think.
Where did you
By
go
the
to
rings,
come? Oh.
Arbiter.
Oh, more of them dropped down here. That's where they came from.
We have them now. Even born elite.
Dude! You know what? The sword is an awful weapon in this. I dropped. I got. It's a long way back. It's a long journey back. Did the brutes kill all of my allies already? The allies in Halo 2 are awful. Although this game is, generally speaking, fucking hard as well, so... Naturally, for the allies, the game is hard as hell. Yeah, both of my allies died. Nice. Nice, nice. Dude!
By the rings, Arbiter. The counselors, are they...
Murdered by the brutes.
Vile, disloyal beasts. The prophets were fools to trust them.
Vile, disloyal beasts. Second last level. High Charity. Even though we already were on the High Charity with Chief. Kind of an illogical campaign name. Par score, really?
Your pal. Where's he going?
Earth, to finish what we started. And this time, none of you will be left behind.
That structure in the center of the city, it's a Forerunner ship. And Truth is heading straight for it. If he leads the Covenant fleet to Earth, they won't stand a chance. You have to stop him.
That brute has the Index. And Miranda and Johnson. He can activate the ring.
If he does, I'll detonate in Emberclad's reactor just like we did the Autumns. The blast will destroy this city and the ring. Not a very original plan, but we know it'll work. No, I don't want to chance a remote detonation. I need to stay here.
The Flood. The Flood is in High Charity now. Cross purposes.
Flood-controlled dropships are touching down all over the city. That creature beneath the library, that grave mind, used us. We were just a diversion. And Emberclad was always its intended vector. There's a conduit connecting this tower to the ship. Head back inside. I'll lead you to it.
Yeah, Covenant weapons are not very effective against the Flood, so we gotta find the human weapons as fast as possible. Especially the shotgun. Well, sword is very effective though. Using the sword is very effective. Well, the battle rifle is better than the SMG. Can I just use the Covenant ship and get out of here, please? I don't want to be here anymore. Dude, far out. Dude, will you? That guy took way too many fucking hits. Where are you going? Mate!
We don't have time for this. Truth's phantom is securing the Forerunner ship.
I know we have no time for this, but I was almost close to death, Cortana.
I'll disable this lift once you reach the top. That'll slow them down. I hope.
Shall we let the flood consume our holy city? Turn High Charity into another of their wretched hives?
What a
No
bullshit.
enemy has ever withstood our might. The flood too shall fail.
Like, what an asshole.
I'll do what I can to slow the launch sequence, but There's something inside the ship, a presence that's fighting back. For a Covenant construct, it's unusually formidable.
What an asshole Prophet of Truth is. Like, he knows he's gonna destroy the city if it takes its main power source away. And they're just probably gonna keep spawning. I hate this. I always have loved this level as well, but what I have always hated is that the civil war in the high charity kind of ends during this level, which sucks. Because I always loved the civil war aspect. But yeah, like there's no elites basically left in this level, which I hate. Like I know why they didn't have a level, full-on war level where there's flood, elites, brutes, everybody just fighting against each other. I don't know why they didn't do that. Please, make yourself at home. I know what are areas where there's gonna keep spawning and what are not.
Parasite did not defeat the Forerunners, and it shall not defeat us.
Arrogant creature. Your deaths will be instantaneous, while we shall suffer the progress of infinitude.
The security systems in this part of the tower are particularly robust.
Whosoever is moved by fear, take heed. I am the prophet of truth. I am not afraid. Noble mercy is here. My side. Wise trust.
We exist together now.
Two corpses in one grave.
Apparently these are the Prophet Hierarch's private quarters, their inner sanctum.
I forgot, this level is fucking short as well. We're almost at the end. The thing is, this game had so much cut content. Apparently this level was supposed to have a Warthog run in it, just like in Halo Combat Evolved, just like Halo 3 will have. So this level was kind of left unfinished.
Crisis will not be the end of us. It is but one last hurdle before the journey and salvation.
Brood and elite ships are engaging one another all around High Charity.
Elite ships.
I'm running out of options, Chief. I can't stall the launch sequence much longer. The next lift will take you up to the conduit. Hurry!
Who destroyed the screen this fucking much? Hey, there's a terminal.
The history of the Arbiter is one of both legend and infamy. Their name has been corrupted by great shame, though the contemporary is perhaps the most confounding of all. Thel 'Vadamee was born of noble blood, the legendary House of Vada. His family's renown demanded great expectations for his military career, and he would meet them all. One of the youngest to achieve the status of shipmaster, and one of the youngest to gain the rate of Supreme Commander. In our campaign against the humans, few have risen to renown as 'Vadamee. World after human world, all laid low for the sake of the great journey. But then came Halo. Shame unto shame. He failed his greatest charge, and the sacred ring was desecrated. By such disgrace, Thel 'Vadamee became the Arbiter. As a mere scribe, I do not challenge the word of the hierarchs, but I would be remiss not to voice concern. This Sangheili should have been put down, publicly slain as an example to all of our prayerful expediency. With the discovery of a second ring and the changing of the guard, all things are in jeopardy. Will this Arbiter remain loyal?
Well, he didn't, because you guys...
Or will he stand with his people as they are abolished by our newfound might?
You betrayed him!
I would never openly challenge the divine proclamations
You
of a
guys
hierarch,
betrayed him! What the fuck?
but this Arbiter is a risk I would not have tolerated. And I now fear the days of the Covenant are numbered.
You guys betrayed him first, so that's on you. You fucking dumbasses. Once more, with feeling.
I knew the Covenant was good at repurposing Forerunner technology, but this is amazing. They've been using the Forerunner ship's engines as an energy source for the city. The ship isn't so much launching as it is disengaging, uncoupling itself from High Charity's power grid. Stopping truth, that's all that matters.
Now is the time of our unworldly moment we shall all become as
You know the plan. You've got to stop truth. I've got to handle the index. Go!
I wonder where the Warthog run was supposed to be. Was it like before this area, or
if you would falter
is
now,
this the area where you were supposed to go with the
one
Warthog?
final effort is all that remains.
Forget about the flood. You've got to get aboard.
What do you mean forget about the Flood? There's also Covenant, who just killed me. The Flood didn't even kill me, it was the fucking Covenant.
The ship isn't so much launching as it is disengaging, uncoupling itself from High Charity's power grid. Stopping truth, that's all that matters.
Now is the time of our moment we shall all become as gods.
Yeah, I think the Warthog run was supposed to be before that, because that makes no sense. How we jump into that cutscene.
Chief, when you get to Earth, good luck.
After I'm through with truth.
Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it.
Yeah, 343 Industries. Oh, excuse me, Halo Studios. It's the last level, the Great Journey.
What is that place? Where the counselors were meant to watch the consecration of the Icon. The start of the Great Journey.
There is still time to stop the key from turning.
I must get inside. Then mount up, Arbiter. I know a way to break those doors.
Your ass, my size 24. Oof. Mount up, Arbiter. I mean, the cutscene, he took the Wraith, so it's canon that he has the Wraith. That's why I'm not taking the Wraith. Mount up, Arbiter. Actually, the turret on this thing is really fucking good. That's not good, though. Urdas Vadum. I think that was your name. Please, thank you. Just don't hit us with that fucking Wraith. You know what, the turret on this thing is actually better than the ghosts are. I don't know why they removed this already in the next game. It was cool that the Covenant basically had their own Warthog. Wait, is that's Earth House. Will you fucking die? The Scarab. That's what our cost meant. Yeah, I got it. I realized it, dude. Dude, take care of it, Artas. It doesn't seem to do anything when I shoot at it. There's a Wraith. There's two Wraiths. Where did the Phantom go? know what? You were a good driver, dude. I don't know how we managed to get this far. That's pretty impressive. Fucking nice teamwork, everybody.
The brutes control that cruiser, officer. I'll remain here. Make sure no reinforcements get in behind you. Then, I'm going to take the cruiser back.
Arbiter, I thought he was dead. Hold your fire. Hunters have come to our aid, Arbiter. They will fight by our side.
Except for some reason they aren't in Halo 3, even though in canon Covenant was separated into two groups. Dude! My elite friend already died. How are the AI companions so useless in Halo 2? We're on normal difficulty. Fuck the Jan med. Are you kidding me? Nice work, Elite. You didn't die immediately. It's another terminal. Extended lore, here we come.
The only one I would trust with this information is probably dead right now. He was commander of the fleet that brought me to this system. Fel Vadami was his name. But after hearing you tell of the destruction of the ring, I cannot believe that he still lives. His orders were to secure the ring, to prepare it for the arrival of the Hierarchs. Vadami never fails in his duties. If the ring is no more, then Vadami must be dead.
Duty can indeed be a dangerous virtue. But even if he did live, wouldn't this sense of duty make him quite unlikely to set aside his allegiance to the Prophets?
Perhaps not. And he would never betray our people. No, if we were able to just speak to him, explain everything you have told me. But no, these are futile hopes.
Well, you didn't. You just started shooting him, you
and
fucking
if he was returned
idiot.
to the High Prophets, they would most certainly punish him for the destruction of the ring. In fact, he would be the exact kind of leader the Hierarchs would make Arbiter. They would need someone to blame for the loss of the ring. His influence within the fleet grew with every one of his victories over the humans.
And if he did become Arbiter?
Then he would be lost to our cause. Without the knowledge you've shared with me, he would obey the Prophets without question.
Well, that... okay.
I doubt he would even respond to his former name. I don't know what it would take to overcome, but as you say, we don't have time to ask such questions, and Vadami is almost certainly dead.
If all your hopes rest on him, then I fear for the future of this galaxy.
As do I, Oracle. As do I. But I will begin our fight. Make others aware of the lies the Prophets whisper in our ears. And soon, we will find more who will take up our cause.
More did come after his death. It's sad. This is something I always find so random. Like, we're now helping humans here in this area, that's what's happening. Like, they're even... Chief, glad you could make it! Oh. But like... Chief wasn't helping elites back in the fucking High Charity, or they were shooting at each other. Like, why? Why?
Listen, you don't like me and I sure as hell don't like you. But if we don't do something, Mr. Mohawk's gonna activate this ring. And we're all gonna die.
Tartarus has locked himself inside the control room.
Well, I just happen to have a key. Come on, grab a banshee and give me some cover. Gonna know what's coming.
Like, I think it was rushed. Well, Halo 2 is rushed. But it is certainly rushed how fast Arbiter and Johnson just become allies here. Like, just a second ago, Chief was still shooting Arbiter's friends in High Charity. Cars even go. He was supposed to secure the scatter. Seriously, he was supposed to secure the scatter. Great. Two races in fact.
Stay clear of the door. Hey, bastard! Knock, knock!
Nice, Johnson. How does Johnson know how to pilot a scatter? Seriously, I can believe it of Captain Jacob Keyes, but I can't believe it about Johnson. Although Johnson is a badass. Is this Phantom still here? Seriously? I escaped forever ago. What you gonna do now? Like, wasn't that on the last level where I was there? You can actually get the Banshee in the final boss fight room, which is kind of funny. Oh my god, this room is also hell in legendary difficulty.
Not let the Arbiter into the chamber. The Jesus must complete his holy work.
I'm gonna go to the last boss fight. In peace.
Come, human. It is easy. Take the icon in your hands. And do as you are told.
Please use caution. This reclaimer is delicate.
One more word, Oracle, and I'll rip your eye from its socket. Which is nothing compared to what I'll do to you.
Tartarus, stop.
Impossible.
Put down the icon.
Put it down and disobey the Hierarchs?
There are things about Halo even the Hierarchs do not understand.
Take care, Arbiter. What you say is heresy.
Is it? Oracle, what is Halo's purpose?
Collectively, the seven.
Not another word.
Please. Don't shake the light bulb. If you want to keep your brain inside your head, I tell those boys to chill. Go ahead. Do your thing.
The sacred rings, what are they?
Weapons of last resort, built by the Forerunners to eliminate potential flood hosts, thereby rendering the parasite harmless.
And those who made the rings? What happened to the Forerunners?
After exhausting every other strategic option, my creators activated the rings. They and all additional sentient life in 3 radii of the galactic center died as planned. Would you like to see the relevant data?
There's relevant data, Tartarus.
The prophets have betrayed
Like Jesus
us.
Christ.
No, Arbiter. The great journey has begun. And the brutes, not the elite, shall be the Prophet's escort.
Like, how can Tartarus be so smart but so stupid at the same time? Because I've read the novel where Tartarus' origin is explained. He's pretty smart as well. Like, brutes at the core can be fucking stupid and they can be fucking smart.
Join the battle, Arbiter.
Yeah, Tartarus just insta-kills my teammates in this section. And you can't do anything unless his shielding is off here.
We'll shut them down. Then how do I stop it?
Well, it will take some time to go over the proper procedures.
Quit stalling.
Under more control.
Lucky.
That's it. Johnson, I'm on it.
Hang tight, ma'am. Not until that brute is dead.
Jesus. He will insta-kill the player as well. Is there ammo anywhere for the carbine?
How's that feel?
This is actually a good combo against
Let him have it.
against him as well. 2 plasma rifles.
Secondary generators charging. All systems operational.
Oh, there we go. Final boss fight taken care of. Easy. I said welcome back to Halo 2 Part 2. No, I think it's like Part 3 or 4. I just remembered. Whoa! Halo launch has been disabled, deactivated.
What's that?
A beacon
What's it doing?
communicating at superluminal speeds with the frequency of
Communicating with what?
the other installations.
Show me.
Fail-safe protocol. In the event of unexpected shutdown, the entire system will move to standby status. All remaining platforms are now ready for remote activation.
Remote activation? From here?
Don't be ridiculous.
Listen, Tinkerbell, don't make me...
Then where? Where would someone go to activate the other rings?
Why the Ark? Of course.
And where, Oracle, is that?
We've got a new contact. Unknown classification. It isn't one of ours. Take it out.
This is Spartan 117.
Anyone hear me? Over.
Isolate that signal. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.
So disappointing. The Halo 2 ending is so abrupt. I can totally understand why so many people would be pissed off. It's so abrupt. But the game itself is already like kind of long. It's as long as Halo 1, I believe, if not longer. And I've read what the original ending was like. It sounded even more awful. It sounded like they were gonna go with Halo 3 only having the Flood as the main enemy, which sounds kind of... Like, the Flood as an enemy is okay, but as the main enemy? No thanks.
Silence.
Here's the cutscene that was usually in the normal Halo 2, post-credits cutscene.
But my mind is not at rest. request or questions?
Yeah, Cortana was left on high charity along with Gravemind.
I will ask, and you will answer.
All right. Shoot.
Other novels have made it clear that Gravemind was mentally torturing Cortana at high charity. And Halo 3 kind of makes it obvious as well. And that's why people speculate that the Cortana... Okay, I don't want to go to spoiler territory in Halo 5. What the fuck was that? There was a spooky picture of Cortana for no reason. Anyway. That's Halo 2, YouTube. Well, that's the end of Halo 2. We are going to be playing all the officially released Halo games. So there's Halo 3, Halo Wars, Halo 3 ODST, Halo Reach, Halo 4, Halo Spartan Assault, Halo Spartan Strike, Halo 5 Guardians, Halo Wars 2, Halo Infinite. I think that's all of them. See you on Halo 3 and other videos we're doing. Okay, let's go!